already we're not making it to the yellow. So
Yeah, we'll find out. So, and
that's
this
the big
is
question. Yeah, if we can make it. Yeah.
I think
and
so.
it's nice
There's
and simple
time.
to call.
There's absolutely time.
Yep. It supports blue, DPS red, which makes that easier to think about.
When I saw the post, I saw the mosh pit, and I was like, oh yeah, that's better, because I saw last time there was a long delay of people not sure who to swap with, and there was just confusion, and
yes,
removing the confusion is great.
Bit further south than normal. Bit further south than normal. Back up a bit.
Bad on Kya.
East.
Green +4.
+4. Oh, right.
More 4% more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out. Bit off center.
Out.
Very close.
They're about even.
Adult +3.
2 more in Adafel.
Even. Green +1. And kill Adult.
Kill him.
Kill him. Oh, 0.1% or something.
Wait, I thought Grin was still alive when they started. That wasn't just. No.
We hit a
They were both
rage.
still alive when they started casting.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. It's like the Grin wasn't killed too early.
It's just a rage. Not sure how I got the damage down.
Oh,
I thought you
yeah,
got it
we
on
did
the
have it
out. I don't know if you went back in too fast. I thought that's when you got it.
Oh, I didn't think I got hit. Normally that just kills me.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, that out.
You were really close to dead, and I was like, yikes. What happened to Kya?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I went in too soon.
Thank you. And hello, 26 months.
Wes.
How goes it, sir? Thank you.
Grin +12, Pam. Grin +3. Battle +2.
Oh, a little bit more in Adafel.
Out.
Even. Battle plus a little bit too.
Adafel.
Even. And kill Kryn.
Yours. Nearly.
Chat locked.
Range.
Do what, Grin?
I got chat locked. I was like, why am I not moving? Why am I not healing?
Oh.
There's your.
Never
Wow,
works.
look at that. Death together. I book support. Oh, never mind. DPS.
DPS is apparently the superior role.
Thornton like did another slash after we were all dead. He's like, be nice, Thornton.
Okay, food and gear check. Not going to dispute that one for now. Now I have to focus on living my best support life. And I must rise up and be better.
Don't forget, Ryan, you're in all different positions again.
Back to normal.
That part of
Yeah.
one tower.
I mean, is it normal?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Oh, that's right, Audrey's probably not going to be calling yellow tonight.
Yellow clockwise. Deploy.
Northeast? South? Northwest?
Right.
Which way?
Tell me which one.
Keep one.
Northeast is where I went. No one called south. You guys always call south.
That's all I had.
Deploy Cardinal. Oh.
But if it's all you have, Feared, and you don't say it, he doesn't know if he has to go to a particular one.
Oh, I call
said-
every tower, right? I just said south because that's it, right?
Oh,
Yeah, no,
I didn't hear
always call
anything
all
at
the
all.
towers.
I didn't hear anything either.
at all. Yeah. There was
Oh.
just dead silence as I waited for somebody to say anything.
Oh, did it not come through?
It didn't
Fucking
transmit
saw.
for some reason. Oh, are we all deaf except Kya?
I thought I heard it, but maybe I just walked in and was like, oh, it's south. But I thought I heard it.
Maybe me and Kya overrode each other, so you heard support and south at the same time, and so
Oh,
that's probably what happened.
yeah, that's probably it. Yeah,
And so Kya had latency, so
Right.
Kya heard
yeah. For me,
But
it was
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
Is the
sense.
support / DPS call useful to anybody? I can stop.
I think
it
it's still
doesn't hurt.
important. We might just want to delay it. I don't know.
It's the
Blue.
first time it's ever mattered. Just
Huh? Oh, yeah.
or ever come
Yeah.
up. I think overlap.
I'll be louder.
Okay, I didn't hear it, but fair play, fair play. I think Audrey was just testing me there. He moved so he was closer to center than I was, and then I was like, is he actually going to take it? He was not.
He didn't know it was you until the end.
Why is this scholar so short? Did Faye's race change?
Yellow counter.
Lucas went back to check. South was not called, audibly.
Well, again, it's same problem.
Yeah.
It probably was just both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
DPS.
Southwest.
Northwest. Coast south. DPS Cardinal. Outside, knockback resist.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Oh, that
close.
was so close.
We got support once, it was fine. We get DPS and it's curse pattern.
Reset the instance.
We did.
We entered on the wrong mood and phase.
There you go. And normally the calls go out. I didn't hear it. That one. I mean, it's not a big deal, right? Furin obviously says it every time, so just transmit. If as a healer you start counting notches, you have fucked up. Just throwing that out there. It's
What?
possible. Just
I saw that zig. I wasn't sure what it was.
I was about to go to a DPS position, was what almost happened, Kieran.
Oh, counting notches on the outer wall.
Yeah.
That sounds like a bad plan.
It is suboptimal gaming.
Audrey could have dashed middle of his paint. Would have been fine. Yellow clockwise.
That was
Point.
Northeast.
Okay. Point cardinal. Outside, knockback resist.
yeah. Chaos started on the left side of his meteor tower.
Is that good or bad?
It was good because
Oh.
if he started in the middle, those might have exploded.
Gotcha.
Oh. I
Yeah.
figured it probably wouldn't matter, but might as well. But okay.
Yeah, when it's the semi good distance, you got to be careful because
Behind.
Mm.
Good stuff. Hopefully, unless it screws up things.
Up is west, down is east. Always look east. Arrows on 2, arrows
Out.
on 3, out first. Stay out,
Stay out.
in.
In.
In first. Stay in. Oh,
Oh, what happened?
Oh.
The Northwest 2 went right through the middle.
The Northwest 2. Oh, right. I went in. Gotcha. I was like, mine was fine, but right, the number 2. I went in, but if you wait for the arm raises, Judy, and that's the thing that it's locked in, like the spear goes up, is the visual that you look for, and then I just run through it, if that helps.
it also starts glowing, I think, and you
Yeah.
can look at the cast.
Yeah, if you have to go in,
Yeah.
yeah. It's plenty of time though. So like, if you wait for the glowing, if you just run straight through instead of like curving out, you'll always make it with time to spare.
Yeah, you resolve the in-out, and then you... oh no, the 2s don't
Well,
even have to deal with that at
The
all.
2s do have to deal with that. That's what
Well,
she's talking about.
Well, no, she was taking the 2's tower, but you don't.
Yeah.
There's the in out is after by like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's more about getting to the stack, but I would just sprint.
Yeah, you don't need to sprint either. I've gotten to the stack no problem. You bait and you go,
Yeah.
and you get there.
It depends on how far out the tower ends up being, but yeah, it's normally fine. Yellow.
Yellow.
I think yellow's the last one I check every time. Oh.
Yellow, clockwise. DPS?
Southeast.
North.
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 North, south. Yes, Cardinal. Outside, knockback resist.
Oh. Well then.
Standing in front of me a little, I think.
Should be okay.
Behind? Behind. Up is west, down is east, always look east. I'll go northeast, Judy. Arrows on freeze, outpost. Stay out. In. In first. Stay in. Out. 8. Away from the tank.
Away from the tank.
You ready to dodge? Dodge.
Get to your spots.
To your spots.
Right. Southwest 4. 8.
8. Rex got a tether.
I was dancing around him and won't give it to
Yeah,
me.
you drag.
DPS, go.
Mm-hmm. Do as soon as we get it. Don't be south.
All right, here we go.
So we're going to stack up, then we're going to do the fan thing. And then remember, there's a little arrow on the ground. You'll see it east of the 3. That's our mosh pit spot. If you need to swap
This arrow.
where Kya is now, if you need to swap, you'll stand on that. If not, you can kind of run to your spot. Grains just run away, effectively due east, so you don't collide with anyone.
Tank save the healers. Hey, line up.
DPS want red.
Just over here, over here on this area.
Uh,
Uh,
Okay, pop it as soon as you can.
what the heck?
There's somebody with
Oh,
me.
wait. Never. No, yeah. That.
Okay. Side?
Yeah, that,
I-
that ended
so-
up.
Yeah.
What happened at the start that was so...
I think the mosh pit. People are struggling to see exactly where.
we didn't like go to our spots effectively.
What's... So ranged were okay, it looked like. What...
What were they?
Yeah.
I think I got it, but then it didn't look like it transferred, so I did go back and I ended up getting red again.
I think you and I swapped, Furin.
I ran
So
the
I think
line,
mine
but,
swapped as
I
soon as
didn't
we
get a
bumped into
cable.
each
By the
other.
time I got one, I don't know.
Yeah, because I had to do the swap and then I just sprinted out. I didn't even smudge, and I made it out to meet Drac, no problem. So the timing is fine.
Yeah,
I think we were just a little bit chaotic in the setup.
it's just yes, like an actual meeting point was a little hard to see.
Well, and I think with the way the fan was from the melee, the mosh pit thing had people on it, and so we need to have the melee go west a little bit, probably.
Well, the
Well, yeah, like it should be close to the eye. It should be like just east of the eye.
It is just
So-
east of the eye.
yeah,
It
I mean,
seemed like we
half-
were meeting way
we-
far from
we-
the eye.
we were. So I have a. I don't know. Maybe Briar's Life has a better view. Half the party's covered
Probably.
up by the wall of buff
Well,
icons.
yeah,
but,
like it should be.
like
Yeah, I had a
Right,
really
you-
good view. It looked like all the melee were clustered where we wanted to conga was the problem. Here, I'll take a picture.
yeah, like I think so. Zyfe
that
needed to
might
be
be a
in
little-
between. Like Zyfe needed to be
Yeah.
north of Tim. Tim needed to be a bit further out. Judy needed to
Wait,
be a
I'm
bit
north now? You said I was south earlier.
What north?
Like
north,
landing up earlier too.
north. So here, let's go for.
Like you're
Briar.
about where Tem should be. You should be a little bit north where you are. Judy should be a little
No,
towards
so
the south, like
here.
the bottom of the screen.
Here's the
Here.
picture. Oh, wait, is that the picture of where everyone was? Well, that's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, if you have a better picture, by
Yeah.
all means.
There you go. That's what was happening. So Zyfe is where Tim should have been. And Tim is where Zyph should have been,
No, not no. You want a half circle.
right?
Like no one should be where Zyph was. Zyph should have
Right.
been on the line of the.
Oh, on the hitbox, you
Like-
mean?
Like Tem might be a hair
Very
too far
important.
north, but Tem basically wants to be right around. Like you guys can kind of curve around it a little bit because if you don't need to run back, you don't need to run back. If you need to step back, you lose the half GCD, whatever.
Yeah,
but
there you go.
basically, like if you take the center line, Judy and Zyph need to be straddling each side of the center line, like not touching each other, obviously, but they need to be on either side of the center line, and then Kia and Tem outside of them. So like Kia and Tem are pretty close to where they need to be right now, but you need Judy and Zyph between them.
Yeah, Cal just posted a picture. I think that makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so just in the hitbox.
And I think we can
basically.
all be a bit like
We can.
It's
I
kind of
was
hard
way
to pass
far away.
tethers.
It
Yeah.
seems to be, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was way far away, but like our line on the ranged side was mostly good, but it could be tighter. So yeah, we'll tighten that up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you,
Yeah.
bro?
Again, I get the blue thing. They go blow up the orb. Zyph gives me the red thing. I go blow up the
Yes.
blue orb. That's my
Correct.
plan, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. What I tried for. All right.
Yeah, Zyph didn't end up with a partner. I mean, I went over but I had the wrong color. Yeah.
Is anyone confused with Kia's image still on what you're doing there? Where do you want me to go here? Is it not the mid orb?
That's after this.
It-
You go to the
it's
mid
the
orb for dives.
The west orb, the west yellow orb.
Oh.
Right. So
Yeah.
So if we like
It is
the-
mid orb,
so-
Judy. You would just run through effectively, right? You're on that eye, and if you have the right tether, you would run west. You'll be on the 3 marker, and then the second person will pop it, or vice versa. If they're like on or past the 3 marker, you would run past and pop the eye. And then obviously, if they're running past you, just step back to be super safe because it is small. Oh, I see.
But like it's very like the one's a bit close because the boss are aggro, right? But it's sort of it's just this, right? So Judy's 2, Zyph's 3, Tim's 4, right? So it's sort of this ish pattern, right? And if you start out with the correct color, you can move a bit away from the mosh pit, like I was talking about.
Yeah.
Right. So the DPS can just run straight through and prep for their partner to show up, or if you both have it, you just run into it. It's probably fine. The tanks can go a bit to the north or the south, where they're basically their waiting pattern, waiting for the DPS to finish, right? And if you don't have it, you just collapse in, and there should be like a mosh pit somewhere around here, I think, right?
Yeah.
And sort of the same with the range, except you're sort of forming a half circle
Oh,
again.
I don't want to walk further than that. That's
Yeah.
I thought
Right.
I aggro.
So does that generally make sense, right?
And ranged, we were good, but we just need to tighten it up. I'm guilty on that, by the way. But like, we can be closer. That's all.
Yeah,
I think you're
if
mostly
we're, if
okay,
we're
though.
all
I mean,
tighter, it'll be
yeah.
more obvious where to go. I mean, we were kind of all over the place, and I was like, "Where are we meeting?" Because, yeah,
Okay.
I mean, because the thing is, like was said, like if you're correct already, like if the tanks are good, they can
Go
kind
away,
of peel
yes.
up and be fine. Like you don't need to stay tight if you're right. You just need to. That's just for that we're right
But
there.
that's like
two
the
steps
starting
in.
position when it's doing hate bound.
Right.
That's basically where you should be.
Yeah.
I think because that
Right.
makes it very easy to quickly converge. Because everybody, especially the DPS, need to hurry.
Yeah.
Although,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So-
not terrible. Like I said, I mean, I stepped in, gave it a second, and just ran back, and I got there as the second inflation happened on the yellow. So I think the timing is pretty good.
Okay. And no, it
Yeah,
was.
we all
it
kind of
was
had that realization at the same moment last night that repelling shot might be a good move here.
okay. Yeah. No, it was close, and that was the first time, and we didn't do necessarily a great job of explaining it. So I think everyone's good now. So let's focus on that one. If we get past that, then we'll try and fix the next part. We have 15 seconds to figure it out, basically. So, food check.
oh, I was, yeah. If you're the tower that, all right, I'll wait till after this.
Definitely not going to die to Astalon's mercy.
If you're so when we do the 4 towers and one of them turns into a tank tether, if your tower is the tank tether, please just walk towards center with the tether. Like just as a group, go towards center with the tableau. It makes it much easier for the tank to pick it off you, and they can just run out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, more center than Drac was.
Yellow.
Hello.
More center in general. Everybody sort of hangs around their tower, runs out, and that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you're like on the edge of the hitbox, you're not going to get hit by the tank that's dead center with the tank buster, and so you should be safe.
I was on the hitbox. Okay.
He was. I mean, he was in a fine place. I was running between him and the guy. It just would not give me the tether.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked
Jackie,
good.
any of us do.
No, it looked
Okay.
good, and just it wasn't transferring because I was looking right at it, and it was odd because Drac wasn't moving; he was standing there
No,
jumping.
he did fine. I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. It was weird.
It doesn't
I mean-
always look good, but it did that time.
Yeah. Yellow clockwise. Yeah. I
Weird in
just-
general, not weird for tethers. They suck. We were talking about things.
A
The future.
DPS.
DPS
North, east.
Oh my god, I'm a support. Thank God. I thought I just killed everyone.
DPS Cardinals
Just that time.
outside knockback resist.
I just felt so
Feel
bad.
bad, right? A part of me, there was a moment where I was like, "Wait, what are we doing
I
now?"
actually
And
was
then all of a
staring
sudden,
and
I'm
wondering
like,
if you were going
"Shit!"
to come with me on the outside
I
there.
almost
And then I was like,
did.
"Oh, as long as Fry is 2, we're fine." And then I'm like, "Wait, Fry's here. Shit!" Like it was just all the worst possible things at once. I can't believe I actually got to my group.
Kya, if you want to
I was-
suicide on the transition, I don't know if it matters. I will raise you.
Behind.
Behind.
Right now, probably is fine
Yeah.
because we don't need your.
Behind.
Get behind.
Oh. Does Kya
Up
normally
is
use
west.
something there?
Down is east. No.
It was my fault.
Oh, okay.
I missed a buff.
Up is west. Down is east. Always look east. Arrows on 1. Arrows on 2. Outpost. Stay out. In. 8.
Out first.
Outpost. In.
I gotta make that in time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did spread low Furin, and I wasn't sure if I was going to mess up Kya's invuln, if he would live, and so I did a heal instead of the raid wide because I thought we'd be okay. is what
It's a
happened.
tank. I could have bennied, but I was like, we have all the time in the world. I'm just
No,
gonna
it's just
Tetra.
I realized after I had done it that it was dumb, but that's what happened with the mitts.
I mean, I understand because yes, when people die unexpectedly, it messes with your flow, and
Yeah. Well,
I mean, but it's
But
a
it
tank,
wasn't-
so I was honestly very.
it was
unconcerned.
expected
It
because
was
I was ordered to.
Yeah, no.
Good point,
Dodge, dodge,
yes.
dodge.
Very good point.
No, 100%.
But it throws you off still, I know.
Everyone couldn't believe you ran into the wall.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't sure on the
should've gotten-
interaction, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll just throw a heal there, and then I didn't have time for the mitt. But
The invulnerability works on that, so
okay,
the res invuln. Red.
Red.
As soon as I made the decision, I realized I was an idiot. So,
It's like, Kya's fine. Yeah,
yeah, he's a
it
tank.
happens.
Dodge. But hey, we lived without the spread low, I guess.
No, we had the spread low. I missed the Sacred Soil.
Oh.
I think we're fine. We just can't be missing two things.
Yeah.
Like two people can't basically mess up at the same time where we're dead.
Yeah.
Or Zyfe's dead. I don't know. I find it interesting that Zyfe somehow was the only one that died, but you know.
I didn't mess
No
up
magic
that
defense.
first one, though. Like, I was right when he died.
Karmic retribution.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which I figured normally I've
Party
missed something.
wasn't in
but-
the wings, right?
Oh,
'Cause that's
No.
that kills people.
yeah.
It's just like
We can't miss any nit on that. Okay. Purple clockwise.
WoW game.
Hi again.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Might be okay. We'll see.
DPS. South.
Northeast.
You're in the middle, Bri. But yeah, I didn't raise fast enough. No.
Well, a lot of things went bad there. All right.
Mostly we just won.
Yeah. I licked the
Dominoed
bad.
after that.
Reset that counter.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even streaming. There's no counter. Fake news.
It still works. It's from the stream deck.
It does not. That's not how technology works.
It's difficult programming. Increment, decrement.
My dad works at Microsoft. That's not true.
Hmm. But you're running Linux?
I don't
So
like
you
my
take it
dad.
Along with the dad.
He's
Really
actually
doesn't
wrong.
know
He's
programming
putting
out of rebellion.
Underflow. Underflow protection. Can it go negative?
I think it
It
can.
depends on how you signed your
Red.
variable.
Just check the first bit. There's your answer.
Oh, jeez.
Man, how far out Zyfe was, I thought for sure Bri was there.
Me too. Like Judy would
I was
move in. I'm
I
like,
was actually looking for
Bri.
Bri for a second there. Yeah.
I saw Zyfe and I went to the middle because I'm like, it's fine. And then Zyfe went to the same side as Kyo, and I'm like, or whatever. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, fine if you want the middle. And it's like, and then he was like, no.
No.
He was looking for me.
Apparently, I think he saw the green and panicked. Probably.
The Green Assassin.
I should change my
Just the green
glam
above my
every
neck.
night.
No, just the green above your name. Healer green.
Oh.
Yellow clockwise.
There we go. Back to normal. Well, hello, team.
Gangs all together.
Hmm. Taking the plunge.
Good point.
Northwest.
Southwest, southeast. Southwest, southeast.
Southeast.
Northwest.
Okay.
What the?
Is it normal?
Oh boy.
Mm.
There's dead people.
Wait, was...
There's a lot of people north.
It's yeah.
You know.
Eh.
Look, I was really focused on calling the tower.
Mm.
That was you, right, Tim?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. It'd be like that sometimes, Judy.
I was working on like I always have troubles with west and east for some reason. I'm like, I'm gonna call this quick this time.
East.
Yeah, I got
To
it
be
real quick.
honest-
Good job. And
I did too, and now what I do is as soon as I plant and I look south, my brain goes, that one's southwest. Like, I actually do that because, yes, it screwed me up for a while.
Yeah, but I didn't need to be there, and it wasn't my job, and it wasn't my problem.
Possibly true.
I forced myself to figure out my position first and the towers second.
Blue.
Blue. Because I kept messing it up.
Yeah.
I don't know how Furin does it.
Because I have the easy one. So I'm allowed to get away with it. That's really all it is.
I just saw Zype do the biggest hook behind me. That's a cat that wants Prague, and in his mind, the only way we get Prague is this.
He's fishing for Prague.
Yeah, you're sitting on Heart of Light in case we kill really, really fast, right? And I can call for it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yellow, clockwise. DPS.
Southeast, southwest. Southeast, southwest.
Northeast.
Southwest.
Southwest.
DPS Cardinal. Outside, not attack resist.
You don't get to do meteors every single time tonight.
I just keep getting confused on what I am for some stupid reason.
Behind. Up is west, down is east, always look east. Arrows on 1, arrows on 3, out first.
Wait.
Stay out.
Oh.
Well,
It's my fault. I confused
Are you a
myself.
3?
I run all over the circle.
Because I was a 3, and I was like, I need to
Okay,
do the
yeah.
other side, this side. Let's
Yeah.
hit the
I was
fucking
like,
button.
wait, is
Zypher,
Frya
for,
1 and got an arrow? Because like the ones had to change, right? And I was
Just-
like, did Fry get 1 and got confused? I don't think Fry was 1. And then I was like, Fry was 3.
Can only count to 4.
Just next pull, it's fine. Hit the fucking Steam Deck button. I hate you.
Doesn't need to. We're still at 0.
God bless.
no, he increments the pull by 1, which increases it by 1, and then he presses the I killed us. So
Oh, no,
and then it goes like that.
Zype does not push it up unless we don't die to Fry.
Wow.
I have to make
Yellow.
it a icon of Bry's character.
You don't need to. It's got enough tech already.
Ooh.
With a gun.
Wearing a skull hat.
Yeah. Oh, Tim, I made all the squirrels have guns.
I know. I said something about it.
Oh, that's right. You saw it. Okay, yeah.
I was excited. And I thought the Splatoon girl was hilarious.
Surprised it took them this long to do squirrels. As
Per Zypher, they do plenty of squirrels.
Usually counting the ARR scrolls. Deeply scarred him. Football clockwise.
Southwest. South.
Northwest.
All right.
Supports Cardinal. Outside, knife pack resist.
Oh,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
that was closer than I realized.
Fine.
Wait. Which?
It was harder on yours.
Oh, I thought it was harder for you.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I was playing that like I got it easy for ya.
You did.
I'm glad I
started-
edged over
I
as far as I could.
I started on the west side of my tower.
Get behind.
Oh.
Behind.
I literally cursed myself. Oh,
I was
gosh,
watching you do that. I didn't want to say anything and make you like stumble, but
It was a bold choice.
indeed.
You want to practice first? Well, you know,
Yeah.
Well played.
I just
Up
looked
is
and I'm like,
west,
wow,
down
that's
is east.
surprisingly tight.
focus.
Always look east. Up west, down east. Arrows 1. Out first. Stay out. In.
In
In
first.
first. Towie, right?
I'm gonna try to eat this.
Away from the tank.
Oh, there are not too many people
I
dead now.
ran south
Yeah.
too fast.
I think we're not
Yeah,
making
yeah,
it.
we're dead.
Yeah.
We gonna break or are we gonna?
Yeah.
Well, morale-wise or mentally.
That was not me. I thought I got my addle, but I missed it. I killed myself.
No. I went early. The tower hadn't dropped, and I got clipped by it.
Oh,
Oh.
I died to the
Is-
stack by
I mean,
like 800.
Okay, so does anyone need more than 5? Because Tim said he needs a break now. It sounded.
I'm
It's
making
just
a
time.
sandwich. I can smell the bread. I'm hungry.
Okay, we'll just take 5 and then we'll get back in.
Already.
We reset the RNG, so Furin can stop giving himself curse patterns.
Yeah, no, you must have said northwest. My brain clearly did not hear it because I was like, I got this. I'm here to help. I still usually act as if it's a bad pattern no matter what, but still, like that was scary.
Yeah, no. I ran south. The tower hadn't yet come down. Zyph tried to cover it, which is what he called for, and it's just too much went wrong. Because I wasn't in the stack for that either. I had my mitts out and all that, but I needed to be there.
He's quickly looking at the eyes here. Okay. Are you here, Brian?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, so I'm just looking at the eyes with Sucker and who knows what Mitts or whatever, it's hard to tell, but with the shield, I assume it's Sucker. And full health, Drac goes from 67 to 12. So it's hurting. Like, this is eating the yellow orb. As a tier 3 yellow orb.
Did he eat it with someone else, or did he eat it solo?
Oh yeah, no, they both went down like that. Like, I think Drac and Audrey, I believe. Let me see what Audrey went down.
I think I can spread low there.
They already have a shield. Everybody has a shield.
Well, but they didn't. But not a critical one.
Oh.
I can give a bigger shield.
You know what happens? The dot eats the shield, and that's always going to be an annoyance there. Yeah, so they have a shield, but the shield is
It's
like
tiny.
absolutely like a sliver. Like, it's a tiny yellow sliver. So basically, yeah, that's a pain. You might almost just want to wait.
Wait
a
We
little
talked about
bit
this
before
yesterday.
casting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Is there
how we
another
said we may
dot
not
later?
want a full shield on that because we may want some of
Well,
the damage going towards the eye?
They
Yeah, but-
lived.
so
They
12
did live.
12 HP is a little too close, don't you think?
Well, 12,000.
Actually, 12 HP?
Oh, 12,000?
Yeah.
12,000.
Let's put it
Oh.
this way. With
Yeah.
no shields, full
I have
health,
no clue
or
what
full
mitts
HP, I went to
were used.
7,000.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
Sacred
I didn't
Soil.
see. I didn't see.
Oh, no. I thought when he said 12, he meant
This
like,
was a run yesterday.
I thought he meant like
Okay, yeah.
12, like actually 12. And I was
No,
like,
no,
shit.
12,000.
No.
12,000.
Oh, okay.
I mean, so not brutal. In fact, that might be just right. Oddly enough, though, Audrey went from 61 to like 19, so Audrey took significantly less damage.
He
Let's
may
see
have
if I can-
self
I'm just saying,
Why?
I had no shields and I
Oh
went
yeah,
to
Audrey
7,000.
had a better shield.
Okay.
So,
I'll
as long as
just-
we're full HP, we should be fine.
Yeah, so Furin, I'll just not cast there, effectively, if you want to top everyone
Let me
off.
see when you put the shield out.
When we transitioned, I put the shield out before the bleeds came in. I'm pretty sure.
It might be fine because the shield will protect people from dropping at all, while my Medica will also. Like, I don't know if my Medica alone is enough to counter. Actually, I could probably see the damage numbers on you. No.
Well, I was thinking, like, you have to use the, what is it, a Flatus thing anyway, right? Like, don't you have to use it? Like, to get...
I
the
mean, everybody was
misery?
full, but that's because of the shields, right? So
Right. I can just not cast the shields if you want to top people, or I can keep casting the shield, and you can do the
Yeah,
Medica,
yeah,
and
it's
that
hard-
works.
I mean, it's hard to know what will happen because of the shields. Who knows? Everybody was just sitting chilled at full, right? Like, so who knows?
Okay, I'll do a shield. I'll do a shield on the
spam
bleed.
heals,
I'll do the
and it
shield
should
on the
run
bleed,
out.
and we'll get a couple pulls of damage like that. But I think Zype is right, and the shield doesn't matter. But if with a tiny shield someone's ever at like 2k or something, then we'll know. And worst case, the eye will have a couple extra percentages, right? So
Well, and that's part of it. Is we need to see how the DPS goes,
okay.
how much it matters, how much to risk.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shield for the bleed then, Furin, and then it's you after
Just
that.
try to shield as early as you can for it. That way, it expires your shield. Like, it burns through your shield. The bleed burns through your shield, and
Yeah.
everybody's should be pretty high. Like, that might work. And it almost was perfect, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna
just looking
do
at
the
the
same
timing
thing.
things. Oh, I'm here. So if it's just me,
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep watching the video until we're good here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure on the
Alright, you put-
transition I cast it, and then I don't think I
Yep, you
recast
did.
after that.
Nope. AOE goes off. The shield is gone, and then another shield.
Oh, I did. So
Like-
AOE, then I
Oh yeah, like
shielded?
quite a bit later. The
Okay.
dot was down to 1 second when you put up new shields. So yeah, like
Okay, so I won't.
if you're
do that.
going to shield, you want to do it like almost as soon as we hit. If that was me, I'm good.
It was. I'll cue us on.
Yep. Then let's go. I'm good.
Zyfe, you're like 99.9% certain that we don't need shields for that. for
I mean,
everyone.
I mean, I'm the kind of litmus test, right? I usually take
That's
the
what I
most
was
damage from
thinking.
magic stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm.
I
If
had 7,600
okay,
yesterday, just with Sacred Soil only and full health.
if I need to cast, I'll try and remember to do it with emergency tactics after that, Firen. Or you can just top folks off if they need it. However you want to do it.
I mean, in a weird sort of way, unless there's another AOE. Like, I don't. Does the eye do another like dot AOE
No.
on everybody, or is that
No,
done
that's
after
it.
that?
That's it.
Oh, so I mean,
Oops.
honestly, we don't
There's an
even.
explosion at the very
We just
end.
need to heal. We just
but-
need to heal people once
Yeah.
the dive, before the dives happen. But there's a lot of time for that.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's more my job than yours. I mean, you can do a tactics. It's one of the rare times, like usually when the shield healer is doing a lot of non-shield healing, it's just like destroying the white mage for no good reason because I can't do anything else. But in this case, it would be fine because you don't want a shield. Assuming that I don't think the dives actually hit that hard, so you really don't want to shield for those.
Yeah, it's the same issue. If the shield matters,
Yeah.
then
If we're living.
Okay, I'm just.
Although the first people to get dived on, they potentially are going to get hit. No, they won't. Nobody gets hit twice.
the first people get hit twice potentially. They will need to be healed.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I might just lazy mode Benny.
Ow.
South.
Oh,
Got it. Oh, I mean, I have to be the one that gets
You
it.
took a step too close, I think.
yeah. I'm still surprised. Position
I thought it went to me. I
stops.
saw. I was like right behind you, or running
gonna
away.
be
Yes,
weird.
technically.
There's no square, no north-south.
We fixed it. Judy's fine. Nice adjust.
They're roughly even-ish.
Yeah.
Out.
A bit more in Outafel. More in Outafel.
Yeah. Adafel plus 6. I guess it's. And even.
Even.
Even now. There we go.
Oh, gee.
Oh, what the hell?
They do an
I was
AoE
worrying
when they
about
suck us
raising.
in, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
Go, Harshifon, go!
You're saving no one. We're all dead. It would be so much better if he literally ran out and he looked and saw us all dead and he was like, I'm
peace,
out of here.
bitches. That would be a mood.
Alright. Close to Kya.
South.
South.
Alright. Knockback time. Add a fill +4.
Out.
Out.
Add a fill +2. Add a fill +4. And even. Keep them going. We're good. We're very good. Sheesh.
Healers. Melee. Range.
Wall.
Wow.
Come on, Thor, to make up your mind. Which DPS do you kill first? That one.
Oh, you gotta teach me the tech. I apparently can't do it right.
Almost.
It's extremely
You go
difficult
together,
on a
Drac.
walled arena. It's super easy jumping off an arena.
Okay.
Like you totally would have had me if that was an edge.
Gotcha.
Food.
Oh, good call. I hate black mage food. God damn it. Whatever.
So much faster now.
I have more spell
The
speed
noobs.
and a lot more crit, I guess. Welcome back, Lucas.
Gonna flow off your heals.
I'll live with that somehow.
Mm.
Will
Will
the
we?
party.
You'll get better heals. Of course you'll be fine.
Better?
Yeah, more crit.
It's better some of the time.
Guaranteed crit shield every time.
Mm.
Or your money back?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the spread was gonna be even better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We get our 0 gil back.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Blue.
Wow. Nice pattern.
So pretty. That's some fancy footwork, Tim.
Mm. No panic involved.
I saw nothing.
Probably for the best.
Look at that spread low.
All that extra crit, baby.
And you had my bubble for bonus heal.
I appreciate it.
Purple counter. DPS.
South.
North.
Straight south. All right, perfect.
DPS Cardinal. Outside, knockback resist.
I was like, I don't need those wings.
The LD. Behind. Up is west. Down is east. Always look east. Arrows on ones. Arrows on
And-
threes. In first.
In.
And out.
Out
Out
first.
first. Stay out. In.
Ooh.
I got kicked back.
I
Did you
saw.
did you
I
run in
saw.
and then run out, Kya, or am I crazy?
I was south free, and
Oh.
I dropped it
Ran
and then ran
through.
north
Okay.
because
I
that's
think you,
safer.
you may have saw me. I ran in
Oh.
and ran out, and then
Okay.
you followed me for some reason.
I did because I thought I'd missed the. Okay, fair enough. I saw a blue move and I went and got clipped. It was sad.
Three is definitely my favorite for that.
3 is very chill.
Yes. And then one's okay.
And one's got a flow chart depending on which one you
Yeah, one south is a bit wonky, but red.
fed.
Breck looked very hesitant about that one.
Middle tower has a stigma.
True.
Middle tower has a reserved parking symbol in it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
No, it's not.
No, yes, I love it.
No. Like you should focus up.
He's
so
focusing
sad I
on
never
the
thought of
parking
that.
spot.
It's like I'm not thinking about the future.
Yo, counter. DPS.
South, east,
Northwest.
Perfect.
perfect.
DPS Cardinal.
Oh, what
Oh.
the?
Oh.
Outside, knockback resist. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's a wall.
Judy had died much earlier.
Well, Judy had died away
Yeah.
earlier, yeah.
Oh, okay, didn't see.
When we did the north-south stack there, I almost said, "Fry, why are you in the stack?" But I don't know why it popped in my head. I'm like, "He'll move. It'll kill him. It's not fair. He has to move so much."
I appreciate that, because, yeah. I would probably just assumed you were right and ran somewhere. Who the fuck knows where it would have been?
Oh, that was close, Fry.
It was fine. I don't know why I stand in different places on Black Mage and Scholar. I could stand in the same spot
Ley
and have the
lines.
same movement. Right, but I mean, I could just do the same thing on Scholar, too.
Purple.
Purple. Bad, I got the forbidden GCD off. Yellow counter. DPS.
Southwest.
Northeast. Go north, go north. Whew.
I always look at who's coming in and make my decision according. So I always adjust.
Outside, knockback resist. DPS go door. Yeah, on my screen that looked very scary.
It did on mine.
Hey. Yeah, because we both were doing the lag thing
Ye-
where you're adjusting, and I. Yeah.
Yep. We resolved it correctly though. We went to the one that made the most sense.
In the end, our rules generally, you will always adjust if adjustment has to be made. So
Behind?
Get behind. Get behind.
when I pick my tower, I'll stick with it.
Yep. Up is west, down is east, always look east. Arrows on 1, arrows on 2, in first. Stay in. Out.
Out first.
Out first. Stay out. In. 8, wait from the tank.
Kill yourself, Audrey.
Wait, we need to do towers and stuff.
Oh. Dodge, 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 dodge.
I think this works if he
southwest.
gets up.
Well,
He was in the right tower.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah,
it's
half
just
second.
I wasn't.
Oh,
That might have been me, I don't know.
we weren't going to make the DPS check with Audrey with the damage down. That's a really
Well,
easy
yeah, but we
spot
could
to
have done it.
raise.
So we
Just-
should have
just
waited
not-
till after
I would- him and
the
a
towers,
hair too
though.
soon,
I think we might have been able
It's a
to.
scary spot to raise because
The problem is I got to be ready for the 2 minute. I have to charge back up.
Okay, my bad then.
it works. It's probably better. The closer you're to the boss, the less you have to move to dodge that. Blue.
If you do the towers and then suicide, isn't he going to miss the 2 minute? Or is that still better than just
It's
insta
a little delayed.
Well, the thing is, if we don't do towers at all, we just all
Towers
die.
are
Right.
we all die. Yeah, like it's just too severe of a penalty, and I think we've done it with the DPS dead. Like
Okay.
so, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, because
he
the
can, he
DPS
can,
gets killed on the tether pretty constantly.
oh,
Yes, we've
True.
I don't think we've ever gone through with it. I think one time we went through it without a death, but yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
purple counter. DPS.
South.
North.
Straight south. Perfect.
DPS Cardinal.
Good job, Cal.
Mhm.
Outside knockback resist. No, it works.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
It's
Hmm.
Did Cal fix potential problems?
no,
Sort of.
we're following the Kya rule apparently. I adjust in
Okay.
the center, and everyone plants, and that works.
Cal's a traffic guard?
Yeah, that seems like a compliment. I'll take it.
Get behind. Get behind.
It's gonna be a hell of a raid picture this time, huh?
Up is west, down is east. Always look east. Arrows 2, arrows 3. Out first. Stay out. In. In first. Out.
Bait.
Away from the tank.
Away from the tank. Oh, get ready for the cleave. Get ready for the cleave.
You're raised.
Dodge,
I
dodge,
can't even
dodge.
reach.
Get the towers. Towers.
Sprint. Southwest 4. Yeah. Yeah.
I should have adjusted.
Bait get
One of us
you
should have
on here?
adjusted to let him go northern.
It was me. I should have ran. I was trying to figure it
I
out.
could have too. I just didn't know where he was. I heard the sound. I saw where he was. I'm like, ah, fuck. Anyway.
I
No,
thought
Audrey was in a tower, right?
Well,
I
yeah,
think.
but I didn't know which one he was in. I went to raise and Audrey was out of range, so I couldn't even raise.
No, I thought you
think
had
Audrey
to
was way
raise,
east.
and then I wasn't
I thought I did
expecting
too,
him
but-
by me, so I was staying by my tower, and my tower is where
Yeah.
Audrey should have been, but I dumbed it up.
I'm almost always north and heading towards southwest at that point in the fight. And I think Audrey died way east.
Dodge.
Do folks know what the Prometheus school of running is?
No.
Yes.
I was watching Bri do that and laughing my ass off.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
What's the
I saw what
Promet-
Audrey finally wrote in party message there. Just a touch too far in.
Big fan of Alien, except there's only 3 movies that are worthwhile.
I don't know what I've done.
Yellow.
Yellow.
I said away from tank and you ran in a straight line to get away from a line attack.
I did not get hit by the line attack, thank you very much. I went
You
away
eventually
from the
veered to the
tank.
side.
Dodge.
I followed the instructions. God bless Viren.
I followed the instructions too.
Oh no.
Oh, then Bri ran too far out.
I don't know. Bri was dead.
All
in the middle.
right. Oh, he was dead for sure. Yes.
And middle.
I
All of
Yeah.
these were a true statement.
don't think I was in a weird spot. I don't know. I'll
That's
try on
something
this
that tells
side
you
next
there.
time.
Oh. That's the solution.
Hmm.
Makes
I mean, the
sense
side's
to
more
me.
dangerous, and I lived, and you died in the middle where it's safe. So no, side not good.
Maybe he was too far forward.
Possibly.
Like towards the center of the arena.
Oh, did I get hit by the
You wanted an
dash?
Oreo?
Yeah. Yeah, you were too far forward.
Oh, gotcha. I still ran away from the tank, jerk. Lucas is
You're just
educating me.
posted.
Purple.
So nice. So little thinking involved.
Sure, and guys, I'm
Makes you want
mouthy,
to change your name to
motherfucker.
Vi, huh?
No.
Wow! I think that was an insult, so wow!
Could be a compliment. Nobody can replace you.
Could be a compliment.
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, you know, that didn't really help necessarily.
Oh boy.
Yellow clockwise.
Oh, weird.
Oh, we're doomed.
Right over here. DPS.
Southwest. Southwest.
Northwest.
Northwest.
Coast
Oh, dear.
south.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Yes, Cardinal. Outside. Knockback resist.
Mm,
Oh.
Aw.
a valiant effort.
Just think we get less cursed than we should. So.
It's really
Like
not a
one-
Why
common
say
thing.
that? Why let it know?
Who is it?
If every pool was cursed, we would be so good at cursed.
Is that. Do you want more cursed?
Yeah.
That's a mood.
It's reverse psychology, guys.
Oh, okay. My bad, my bad. Who was listening? Who were we reverse psychologying?
Where's
Oh, you know.
RNG? It's a single entity that controls all of it.
Are you buying it, Lucas?
But
Oh, I guess. One sec, I had to not kill everyone there. The reverse psychology that Kya is selling.
yellow counter. DPS.
South. Straight south.
North.
North.
Yes, Cardinal. Outside. Knockback resist.
I don't know if it's correct or incorrect at this point, Lucas. I'm too dumb for this level of subterfuge. I'm a simple Lala.
Behind.
Dang, really passing that one.
I had about a second to spare. There was almost a Heart of Light.
Up is west, down is east. Always look east. Arrows on 3. Arrows on 2. In first. Stay in. Out. In first. Stay in. Out. Away from the tank.
Bait. Wait from the tank and get ready for the cleave.
Watch the boss.
Dodge.
Cleave. Get to your
Howard's
spots.
sprint. South 3.
I think I made it. Damn it.
I also said south, not southwest, but kind of a pain. I almost wonder if angling your camera from above helps, because
Well, it was just me needing them. It's fine.
Yeah, the way I'm doing it in
I was
case
doing it.
it helps is I have mine directly behind me and I can see 3 of them very clearly, and then I know where to run effectively if mine has 1.
I can see all 4, but mine had 1, and the next one had 2, so I ran to it, which is not how that works.
Oh, gotcha.
Hello. Out.
blue.
Blue.
I used my temperance a little bit late there. Hopefully it's up for the one thing.
I will do it a little early.
The transition is when I use it, so
Yeah. I think this still works. We'll find out.
I think it's going to be okay.
Yellow, clockwise. Support.
Southeast. Southeast.
Northwest.
Perfect.
Support's cardinal. Outside, knockback resist.
Twenty seconds. Yeah, it'll be up in time.
Behind.
And it's up. Getting Audrey.
Behind.
Careful when you get up. You'll be invincible. It should be.
Yeah. Invuln works, I believe. Yep. Up is west, down is east. Always look east. Arrows on 1, arrows on 2, in first. And out. In first. Stay in. Out.
Waving a tank, waving a tank. Shoot. Ooh, I'm glad I dodged that.
Sprint.
Cleave.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Get to your spots.
3 northeast. Bait. Northwest tether.
Oh,
It's okay. We're okay.
Goodbye.
fine.
DPS burst.
Whipping
I'll
the
get
tank.
my thing in a
Whipping the
second.
tank.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Fine.
South's better. South's better.
Take it.
Away.
You'll have to dodge the thingy
Yeah.
in a moment.
There it
Dodge,
is.
dodge, dodge.
Oh.
Mm.
I didn't realize we were
We
down
were
that
really
much.
behind, yeah.
We
Wait,
didn't have.
Both tanks had damage downs.
Yeah. And then
Oh, didn't we lose somebody
Audrey-
going into? Oh yeah, we lost Audrey
Yeah.
too, and that
Yeah,
hurts.
The
rear
tank damage
cleave
on
isn't
one,
just
isn't it?
the opening, it's just past it. And I think that's what's catching me. I need to slide further more to the flank. Because I'm clear of the opening in the back, but I think it's wider than that.
what are you talking
I
about? The
got caught
broad
twice
swing.
last- Yeah,
If you.
I thought it was just the opening in the back. It's a little bit wider than that because it caught me again, and I was way ahead of it on my screen, but I was only just past it. So I just need to be.
But
further
it
to the
basically
flank.
fit the back and sides, like the flanks and the.
I cast
Yeah.
from center right behind him, and then I can slide cast in, and I'm fine. If that helps
Yeah.
you.
No, I just need to. I just need
closer-
to make
the
sure I'm
closer, less
further to the
distance.
side. I just wasn't far enough to the side,
Okay.
so I'm just going to go further. I've been slide casting, but just not enough.
You want me to start facing him south?
Probably. That does seem easier.
That is true, because then nobody will want to be in front of it.
Yeah, the only person who dodges then is Tim too. Everyone else is just doing their thing. I think it's
Ah.
a good idea.
Is it? It doesn't auto during that part, right? So you can. It doesn't queeve
It does,
auto.
it
so
does
you,
three
you can-
lines and then it stops. But then we do the tower, so yeah, like there's nothing.
yeah. So nobody's gonna get hit if Tim rotates it.
Right.
No, there's no lines or anything after that. Red.
Did you taste the rainbow?
I tasted defamation.
Oh,
If I die, it's a defamation. If I live, it's a Oreo cookie.
Yeah. You can't
Oh,
be
okay.
straight west or east. You have to be
I
up
was
a
like
couple
a
notches.
tick up too. I was.
Along the wall?
Yeah.
I don't know. A tick,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I usually go 2, but who knows?
Go clockwise.
Whoa! I spiked.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah. No, that was 2.
Yep.
I was
Running
about
out.
to start trying to raise Zyph, and I might have gotten clipped when I tried. I'm not sure.
I just died to damage too because
I think
one was.
I also. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have 4... Oh,
There we go.
you good?
I think it's yeah. I just had a spike.
Okay.
These fights are not forgiving to any latency or anything.
Not particularly.
Purple.
This is not going to end well for me. Is
Oh,
Drac
boy.
amazing? Holy God, Drac is amazing. Sorry, yeah, you died for my sins.
Yeah.
Did you get lost and went the wrong way? And
Well, I got lost, and then I was like, I can't run through the middle. I have to go around the side, and I... Drac's amazing. So,
I agree. You're okay too.
high praise being compared with Drac and still being okay. You love to see it.
Purple counter.
Apparently, Bryce been kicked out of group 2.
Hmm. DPS.
That was straight south.
north.
Perfect.
Get it, friend. Stay.
DPS Cardinal. Outside, knockback resist.
There we go.
Behind. Behind. Up is west, down is east, always look east. Arrows on 2, arrows on 1. And first. Fan. Out.
Out first.
Out first. Stay out. In.
Bait. Oh.
Did we miss West Tower?
Missed the
look
tower?
like?
I guess I was standing in it and it went off anyway. I guess I didn't get there in time.
On my screen, you ran out of it. It's like you were gone when it exploded, running away.
Okay. On mine, I was standing in it wondering why everyone was dead. But okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, Trudy, that's really close. And
Oh.
I was like, oh.
She had that front positional.
Oh, it was a side positional.
But normally
It did
we
transformed.
both go up there, and it's like usually safe in that spot.
Purple.
I gotcha.
I was not scared. You were scared. Oh, no, Jack was scared.
I can stop rotating back. It's just a couple times people swung weird and killed themselves, so I started rotating back that way. I can go back to what I used to do if that's better for folks.
I don't know. I mean, Judy's the only one that's kind of up on that side, but
I do it too.
oh,
I don't mind either way, as long as we know where we can go.
I'll go back to staying where I move. What I used to do. It won't move so much anymore.
oh yeah, okay.
I see. I honestly hadn't been paying attention. The
You don't have
melees.
to put lights over range.
You know you hate melees.
I love melees. What are you talking about?
Mm.
I love to hear them scream as they
Fucking
hit
fucking
the north.
Narnia.
I think Brian needs to play Melee.
I don't
soon.
think so. That sounds like an awful
Back to the gang
idea.
signs.
Mm.
My bad.
Purple, clockwise. DPS.
South, southeast, south, southeast,
North.
North.
south, north.
DPS Cardinal. Outside, knockback resist. Behind.
Behind.
Up is west, down is east. Always look east. Arrows on 1, arrows on 2.
In.
Stay in. Out. In first. Stay in. Out now. Bait north, bait north. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
That's a cleave. That's a cleave.
Here, you're coming up at 3.
I'm just gonna go in that tower. Oh. Yeah.
The 3 tower was right by you.
Well, yeah, I know, but there was like a bunch of people went into it at the last
Oh.
second, so I was like,
The west bait was missing. I sacked to take it, but nobody was there.
no, that was stupid. I actually killed myself with my own bait.
To be me, it's southwest. Okay.
I got south 3 and or south 1, and that's actually kind of good for me.
I was the missing bait, by the way.
I'll do it after this round.
You don't need to. That's not why we died.
But I must.
No. Y'all fixed it. He had a damage down. That doesn't count against me.
No, I died, and then the bait went north and killed Furin? Question mark.
No, I killed
No.
myself with my southwest bait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Purple.
See? Not it. Oh, God.
Mm.
I am shocked you made that.
Yep.
Oh, well, never
Yes,
mind.
guess not.
Now I'll reset it.
Thanks, Drac. I appreciate that.
Purple.
Good adjust.
Oh, he wanted it really bad.
Thought that was going to be the pull.
It's like Rise looks committed, but no.
Not as committed as you.
Nope.
We want that prog.
Keeps the dream alive.
This must look ridiculous as a tank.
Interesting. I mean,
Purple clockwise. DPS.
South.
North.
DPS Cardinal. Outside. Knockback resist. Oh.
The delay on the tower explosion there is really unnecessary.
I mean, it sometimes if you get like the one time I got knocked a little bit to the side, and it gave me time to adjust.
No, just the explosion. Like the
Oh,
animation.
it's just
going-
like you're dead
Yeah.
now. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it has to get sent to the server, and then the SC server has to go, what happens now? And then it, thinks for a bit.
And the ping.
And then it's like, oh yeah, I should kill them.
Yeah.
Gotta look up in a database table. Figure out what that should do, and then that runs a Python script that then determines what should actually happen.
The database
You know.
is actually called Bubble.
Hmm.
It sorts itself nightly.
Purple.
Oh dear.
Hoping so.
Oh,
That was not the pull, however.
I was like, Scythe, that's not where you normally go.
Hmm?
The wall?
I just
That's
saw you go on
Tim's
the wall.
spot.
I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Well, we had a death.
Yeah.
I didn't notice until I saw you walk
It's-
into the wall, and I was like, huh.
I don't know. Excel seems pretty advanced.
Yeah, it's an access database.
I was just thinking, man, I've had to deal with companies who ran on access databases.
Last time I touched access was probably in high school?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Red.
Red. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Why did you keep running away?
I could not find where to go. Like that was the problem.
Like, you couldn't figure out if you were
I could
middle,
not for the
left,
life
or
of
right?
me. No, I could not find where Thornton was. Like I just
Oh, you were
Thornton
like
should be
running
there.
You were running
Well,
at
no.
the group of people with the tether, but then you started angling away from them, and I couldn't get it off of you.
Well, yeah. I was never making it in time.
Judy's over there just spitting fucking fire.
Blue.
Desperate for Prague, our heroes look each other in the eye as they run away from the center spot. A grin and a smile as they go.
Was Vrya waiting to take a side tower?
It was a thought, and then I saw them literally both adjust away at the exact same time.
Purple clockwise. Support.
South, southwest.
North,
One south.
north, south. Boy cardinal. Outside, knockback resist.
Prague.
Behind. Up is west, down is east, always look east. Arrows on 2. Out first. Stay out. And oh,
What happened?
I got knocked.
Oh. I looked, everything looked good.
Worst part is I probably could have just walked back in time,
Rude check.
but I tried to dash.
red.
Red.
Purple clockwise. Support.
South. North.
Boy Cardinal. Outside, knockback resist.
I have not gone to new meters much tonight.
Yeah, it's been a lot of DPS meteors.
Hmm. Ooh.
Behind. Up is west, down is east, always look east. Arrows on free. In first.
In.
Stay in. Out now. In first.
In.
Stay in. Out. Eight, away from the tank.
The boss.
Dodge.
Powers.
3 northeast.
Perfect. 8.
Clean. First.
Ah.
Dodge.
Dodge.
We'd have had it without. You should have used it to be
Yeah.
clear, but
Yeah. No, I know.
Back up. One of your spots.
Oh, first stack.
yep.
Yep. First stack.
Yeah.
DPS are looking for reds. And popping the yellow orbs first.
Oh, that's huge.
Try to get the reses if we can.
Got 1 res.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tim. Dives are going out.
Outs go out. Outs go out.
Yeah. And
The reses. were
Judy
the
didn't have
problem.
time to get into
Yeah.
position.
That was really good. Other than that, what happened? Was it just the size of the explosion? On
Judy outright dive. I don't know if Judy had full
died.
health.
was Judy not full?
That'd be surprising. I mean,
I don't know.
I can look, but
We need to check.
I can look because that's our last pull, anyway. So
Yeah.
my food just ran.
Food
out.
just ran out.
Oh, that could do it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because I lived
your enraged.
with like a couple thousand.
Judy was overkilled by 1,191 from
Yep.
full health.
So that
It
was
was-
the food thing then?
It was the food.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
This one,
Yeah.
Judy, is
That works.
Yeah, that one's tight enough to where you have to have food. And yeah, I didn't do any shields there. I did do a regen just to help you a little, Furin, but that's like all you on the heals.
I mean, everybody's full. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like filling people is not a problem there at all.
Okay.
I mean,
No,
I
I
put
just-
the bubble out.
I just
so.
wanted to be clear, so I'm not going to be casting shields that entire phase. Like it's
Oh, you
basically.
didn't cast them at all?
I did it. I did at the start.
yeah.
I did at the start for the
Yeah.
bleed.
Oh
But-
yeah, for that for sure. For the
Right.
Do
initial
we
hit.
do we even know that we don't need that like shields does anything bad?
We don't know.
It doesn't work.
don't know
in
for sure yet.
the EX, so I would say probably not, because that's the trick in the EX to avoid the damage.
It doesn't.
Oh,
it
you
does
actually
work.
don't want
the blues?
shields?
No, you take
Like shields and mitts.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we use shields and mitts. I remember we did the blue stuff. We had to use shields and mitts in the EX to avoid too much us.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go back. If I see what you're saying, so yeah, we can do that. So I'll start shielding that just because we know that it'll take a couple extra percentage off if we're right. We also know we're right, but for sake of prog, and if something like that happens, or if someone's just a little bit below cap or something, that'll fix it. So that's
Also, the blue explosions are huge. You almost got to be like inside the eye if you're blue to avoid getting hit by the blue pop.
Yeah, I didn't even look at that.
That's why I was
I
running to the
did.
middle, yeah.
So like I waited until Drac moved away because we actually have more time on the blues than I expected. So I waited until Drac got away because I knew it was huge.
I went in pretty quick.
Does anyone
Yeah,
else need
I
an
got clipped by
expert?
Thames, but
There we go. Okay, let me change jobs to that you can queue up.
Oh wow, yeah, yellow's big too. Like
yellow's
Yeah.
not that big.
But it's
pretty
Blues
big, I
are
think.
huge.
So Fearon, if you look at my stream, the way that Drac and I did it, I think was probably perfect. So I'm on the hitbox. He ran into me, and
Yeah,
then
Audrey
because-
ran away too.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
just you
But
wait.
good thing.
You wait for them
Yeah.
to get away because we've got time. Like I don't know how much time we have to be clear, but we probably have another 3 or 4 seconds.
Oh,
Seems like
because
it
they
depends
go
how
so
fast we
slow.
get to the yellows too.
We had
though.
a ton of
Like
time.
we were pretty quick to the yellows.
You
that
were
time.
very quick, yeah. I need to do one.
In fact, we
dungeon.
might have been too quick.
I'm
Tim, you
trying
wanna-
to look right now.
Tim, you want to grab Judy? Does anyone else need thingy do jobber? The expert?
No, it was starting to grow as Audrey's like character is walking into it. Like so, yeah. Like
That
you
was the-
did
that
it
was the
about as
second.
perfect
Okay.
timing as possible.
No, that was
So basically, the timing is that if one of us has to switch, sprinting is exactly 2 growths on the far side.
And I think me and Bri
So
ate
if we
it
both
too.
are correct from the get go, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to pause.
So me and Bri went a bit too fast, but
we did. But I waited until Drac
Yep,
was
that-
out to go.
I still went down to 15k. Like it still almost killed me.
Well,
as a
I went
two.
down. I think I was down to like 5 or 6.
Yes, you 4 and 4. Both of you had like
Yeah.
4 effectively. You
Right,
had
but-
5,
That hit.
but yeah.
But it was no mitts and no shields, right? Zyph is right.
Right.
If we're all topped off and we have food, importantly, then you've got enough to live safely. Like it's not actually
Right.
that close, right? I'll clip mine because I think the interaction that Drac and I had was really, really good. And that's the same for both sides, for all the supports, right? Like we're all doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So
Your and
what-
I's was really smooth too. I ran right through him. I didn't even stop.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
because you're
I saw it
ultimately
happen
gonna
as I
want to
ran
go
through
the,
and just kept going.
right. Yeah, I just
you
wasn't
want to go
looking
there
at yours,
anyways.
but
So
Yeah.
I'm
because as soon as the blue orbs pop, you're just running to the middle. Well, no, I guess Drac's not going to the middle, but
Judy, are you on the job you want?
so anyway, it's cool stuff.
Okay, that's perfect. So this is, what do we call this? I timing / size P4 DSR P4, and then I hit share clip.
But yeah, the merge tether swap worked very, very well that time.
Let's
I think
see,
I
I'll
had to go
just-
again, but like you hear
Yeah.
a sound effect when your tether swaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty clear, like, hey, it worked. You can move now.
Okay,
Um,
I posted that, and so for the DPS as well, if you wanted to look and see what Drac and all, again, it's different because they're running across the arena, right? But I mean, you could run towards center or something, presumably.
Yeah.
Or I mean, heck, after you've swapped, you could both go back to where you were if you wanted as well, right? Because
No, I
that's
think
safe.
that the range were fine. The only thing is me and you should have waited a touch more. And technically, I guess Audrey and Drac could have waited a touch
Yeah,
more.
we could have waited a hair too.
But yeah,
I mean, I don't think popping it early is probably a big deal, right? So if
The
they pop,
the growing determines how much damage I would imagine. So you want it as big as possible to take as much to the eye as possible.
well, if maybe, I mean, we
I would
could try
imagine
waiting.
what it
We,
is. That's
we
usually
could
what the growing orbs are.
we know for a fact that the blue no growth was 31 and 2 growths was 35. So it's not
Okay.
a ton on that. And if you took that instantly and you were at 4K, Zyph has taken it before and it was not instant. I think it had grown there. I think that
I've been at 4K every time I've taken it with 2 growths when it's grown twice.
if you want to wait one, you can, but I think my preference would be let's just pop it as fast as we can for now. And then once
just kind of get the timing,
right, because because if we overkill it effectively with the damage we have, then even if it does 3, 4, 5,000 more, it won't matter, right?
Will make a difference. Yeah, that's valid.
Right, I'm going to bed.
Because either way, if you screw up and feed it, you're not recovering that. I don't think.
Right. Well, that looks.
That
all works
about
though.
How much damage ends up in the end. Yeah.
And it seems I didn't have to mosh that time. Did anyone have to mosh?
I ran in with for somebody.
And it worked? Like no issues? You were out? Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Like I ran in, I heard the noise, and I just took off.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's a keeper.
And like I said, if you do that, you get there as it hits the second growth. Because last time it was like right after I saw it as I was running up. This time it was like as I ran into it, it did it. So, like I said, if we're gonna have to wait, we need to pause. If not, we should be fine. It's just we'll have to figure out if we need that pause or not.
Yeah.
Which we'll just blow it at base app to see for now, and we'll
see.
Right.
Yeah, and just know that we can change it later if we need to, basically.
Yeah, there's an adjust if we need to. All right. Well, I think I am going to duck out. I will catch you guys Saturday.
Yeah.
Or maybe next couple days if you guys want to do Unreal or something.
Yeah, I need to talk to Humi and figure out if we have any idea on the schedule, and then I just need to start scheduling. We're gonna start doing stuff on, I don't know, one other weeknight presumably.
Okay.
The Unreal for now, for sure, it's gonna happen. But I want. Yeah, because she can't see recollection. There's nothing we can do to fix that. So
yeah, that's a rough fight, regardless.
Yeah. So I just have to give a think and see what she wants to do. I'll figure that out in the next day or two, though, so that we can just start locking stuff in.
Okay. Well, Tuesdays are probably still out for me for the most part. Wednesdays about because BG3 fizzled out as D&D type stuff typically does.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, just plan for something Wednesday.
That'll work. Cool.
All right, later, man.
Catch you later.
Is this the last one you need to cap, Tim?
No.
Gotcha.
I missed running anything yesterday because I worked all day and then went to sleep.
Oh, fair. Does Reaper have any party buffs? They're greedy, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, they do have.
They do?
Who?
Reaper.
What level do they get?
Arcane Circle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Is it still just Black Mage and Samurai that are jerks then?
Viper, I think, is greedy. Aren't they?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh. Oh, these are the stupid things I can never cast on before they die. That's a good point, and thank you, Io. Tim, I want you to know you've hurt Lucas's feelings.
What'd I do?
Called Black Mage jerks.
I mean,
He's considering doubling down, Lucas.
I was pondering. You put me in a tough spot. Ryan's a black mage, and so are you. You can see the dilemma, right?
How do you feel about the strat that we're going for on the eyes thing, Tim? Fair, simple, we just need to get reps to execute it, or? Okay.
I think I did it that time. Me and Zyf did everything we needed to.
No,
I got the yellow, I got the blue.
Yeah, I think everyone did it right. I was just curious, that's all.
I don't have free brain cycles to watch everyone else. I know I did it right.
Nice. Welcome to the club, Aya. Are you gonna play Black Mage and Chaotic? I was leaving you the option. I'm just throwing that out there. I said we need a magical DPS. You can live your best. Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said, depending on what you want to do, right? Black Mage with spell speed is it. You cast so fast and you can move through damn near anything. So like, especially if you're interested in picking it up more seriously. No, you can play whatever you want. Group actually did really well last week, so. And then I'm gonna do it one more time after this, so that I can get Lucas in on a Friday, is my plan. But I'm hoping we'll get a couple clears here, and then a couple clears on a Friday run. And then I'm probably good. I don't think I need all the mounts and stuff. We'll see about Humi. She might need me to need the mounts, who can say? I'm hoping that the circle thing from Reaper has a sound cue like Bard. I live for those sound cues.
I love Bard.
I
think it's also very thematic.
Yeah. No, it's great. Bard's amazing. Be sure it does. Well, I don't know if I heard Judy or I just heard the arena there, but...
Best of luck.
Thank you. Are you just gonna hit invuln?
Every time.
I have made it. The invuln thing is so good.
I love watching the healers come to the realization I'm not going to move. And instead of rescuing me, they always like shield me and stuff.
There we go. There's something I actually want from here for DSR. I think it's the body. You would be surprised how, or maybe it's just me, but like, it took me I don't know, quite a few runs before I could, like, remember what I was supposed to do on stuff. Because I get...
What do you mean?
My muscle memory is never
Oh, when you're having to
correct.
swap job?
Yeah. And so, like, if I stop thinking when we're, like, warming up's not the right word, but, like, the first, I don't know, hour or so, if I ever stop thinking, I do the wrong thing, basically.
Okay. No, I would never prog ever if I had to swap jobs constantly.
I'm doing better than I thought I would do, but it still is difficult.
I actually stopped thinking when we're doing the Estinian phase. Because if I think about it, I'm going to mess up.
I could see that. Yeah, I absolutely could see that, actually. When I start looking at other people, and yeah, same, actually.
Today's the first time I've completely zoned out. I called North to Drac. I was like, I wonder what it would be like if Drac talked. Like, he's already, like, mean through chat. If he could, like, do it faster in real time. And then all of a sudden I went flying into the wall. I'm like, oh, right, mechanics, shit.
No, see, I finally, the one thing I got a couple things tonight that I got to work on, but I've got my rotation as a healer down pat for that phase. So, like, I'm able to do it without thinking now, like, hit the buttons at the right times and all that. And so that felt really good. But just takes a little bit.
Utility Dad. Excellent.
Do what?
Our healer's name.
Oh, utility dad. I thought you said utility bad, and I was like, what? But
Utility Dad.
yeah, I don't like this boss.
What could go wrong? Twice.
Yes.
Coward.
Well, I might not live if I choose to be brave.
When has that stopped you?
Not wrong. I have no idea where to go. This is not it. Sure. I'm not made for raiding dungeons.
Triple Legend, by the way.
Yeah. I am every stereotype that when they see the thing, they're like, "Oh, they'll be good at the job." And it's like, nope, nope, not it, buddy. What do they call people with 6 legend titles at this point? Have they settled on anything? Is it Hexa-Legend or?
Yeah.
Someone who plays this game too much. Oh my god, he moves so goddamn much.
You yell at that every time it happens.
I hate it. Like, must he? And then a gather. Like, come on. This feels wholly unnecessary.
Yay!
Rats. That is not the one that I wanted. Sad. Who got the commendation? Or did Dad give it to
Mommy?
no one? Disappointed Dad.
Judy, calm, Judy.
Wow.
He's a jerk.
Disappointed
jerk.
Dad. He's fired. Deadbeat Dad. Boss is easier on Black
Went to
Mage
go
than
get some
melee.
milk and cigarettes.
I don't know how you don't like it. Yeah, I love running in circles on Black Mage back and forth. It's the best. There's nothing better than running around the arena thinking it's like casting Skate. I do have a bunch of Instacast. I got to use all of them.
There is no sorrow for your plight.
No. Not a bit. Alright.
Later.
What was
I
that?
don't think I'm running any other dungeons. I wouldn't get the cap without more effort than I am willing to put in.
Oh, fair enough. Right, to reset, right?
Yeah, today's reset, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'll start running them earlier in the week, just in case something like that happens.
You're out for sure in a couple weeks, right, Tim? Like 100%? You said Saturday and Sunday?
It's not 100%, but it's pretty fucking likely.
Okay.
We're counting on releases. We're migrating all of our prod servers from Azure vSphere to Azure Native, and counting on
hey,
nothing
it only
going wrong.
took you an extra like 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Okay. So you're fucked. All right. I can see instead of me playing tank, I can probably see if Taun is actually available. Is what I was thinking about. I can get him for Sunday, and then odds are I do or don't need him on Monday. You think for DSR?
I'll be around for Monday.
Monday.
I'm pretty sure that's what I was on.
You told me Saturday, Sunday, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
sure
I will be gone a week. That May 17th to the 24th is when I'm like gone.
Okay, let me pin that somewhere.
We'll probably be leaving the 16th, so for your purposes, I'll be gone this 16th to the 24th.
Okay.
I'm unsure. I'd be around on the 25th, maybe. I'll be back home, but I will have been gone for a whole week. I'm not sure if I'm doing anything.
Okay, and then it's next weekend, right? Is when you're doing the Azure stuff. So 1920, or is it 26, 27?
Double check the calendar. 26, 27.
Okay.
AVS migration on the 26th.
Okay.
D-Day.
Well, and then I need to see when I'm going to be in Arizona as well. And I need to book those flights now that Humi can probably go if the doctor will ever call us back.
We did it in we did it Lowers, and Lowers was down for a week.
May 16th to 18th, I will be in Arizona. What days of the week is that?
So the week before I'm out. Nice.
16, 17, 18, I'll be coming back on Saturday. So I'll have to replace myself for the Saturday thing, but I'll be here for the Ultimates. Oop, that's April. How about I look at the right month? Right, 16, 17, so it's Friday to Monday, basically. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We might be able to get Taun and FaZe, and that wouldn't be awful if we can get Taun some reps if he's available. So, yeah, let's see about that. And then I'll just get Taun, if he's available, penciled in instead of FaZe for the 27th. And then it's actually somewhat moot. Because Taun needs some reps anyway. Yeah, let's ping Taun. See. Okay, you said you're running nothing else, right? You said you're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spending tones and heading out.
Okay.
14.
I want to see the next thing happen in DSR. I am excited.
Getting close.
Yeah, and then the towers stuff is getting better. And getting reps on the towers where we have to do the swap arounds is nice too. So. I just don't know of any way to make that easier than it is. Like, not that it's easy, to be clear, but like, I don't think there's any way to simplify it.
People just... We'll get there. I mean, I don't...
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
We just don't get there horribly frequently, so it's taking people a second.
Yeah. Well, we got the, all the tower stuff in the eye phase, I'm sorry, the orb stuff basically went well. It was just clipping and size stuff, so that was cool to see, if nothing else. The further validation that Zyph's right about the numbers, and then Judy just dying because her food wore off. So.
Yeah, I was shocked by that, because, like, if anything, it should have been me that died, but I lived again with, like, 6,000-7,000 again.
Yeah, but the food is so huge, right? Like, I think for me, the food's like 5,500. So.
And when she fell over, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was not expecting
Yeah,
that.
same.
It felt like
Do I need to move to you, or what do you want me to do there, Zyph? Because it's always taking you a second to hand off to me, and I'm not sure.
No, I
you're
was
waiting
more...
for me,
in that
or-
part, I was shocked that Judy died.
Oh, you're just recovering from the shock? Okay.
Yeah. But no, I'll come to you.
Okay. That's what I thought the plan was, but both times we've done this, you didn't move to me, and I wasn't sure why. Okay.
Yeah, that's on our side.
Some-
That's what we did. Fearon and I just positioned on like north-south on/in the hitbox, basically. And then the DPS ran to us, and then we waited for them to go, and it worked really, really well.
I think something's just gone wrong. Like, aside from that, both times, and neither times I've handed it off because I guess thinking about other things. And I would assume I'm the one who's wrong, so I was making sure.
Yeah, no, it should be basically... I hand off to you, I go dead center of the eye to avoid getting clipped by the thing. And then we're fine. And then I'll trade you back afterward because I gotta get a position for the thing.
Yeah. So I take the blue thing and then kind of, I guess...
You
I
can
could go
just
stand
Go
in your
dead center
position.
again.
Well, I could go to your position. You can run to me, take it, and I'll run in, right?
Yeah.
Either one works, yeah.
Just I'm just trying to avoid accidentally tagging other people, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nobody should be in that spot, like, at all.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah.
IO is always on.
Yes. At least in the evenings. Living his best Lala life. He's a black mage now. He's
You know, a lot of
decided.
people were giving flack
Looks
about
like
the
a
black
weaver,
mage
doesn't he?
changes beforehand, but there's been so many more black mages I've noticed.
If the goal was to have more people play black mage, like, it's objectively a brilliant success, right? Because
Yeah.
before, the job was very intimidating, it was punishing, right? So if the goal was to fix that, everything about it's 10 out of 10 would do again, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I've seen a bunch more black mages too.
But I enjoy suffering and complexity.
Yes. Well, but most of the people who did played Black Mage similarly enjoyed it, right? So, but I mean, the dozens of us effectively. So, yeah,
Right, I'm
I'd have
out.
been okay
Later,
if they'd
folks.
have done less than they did,
Mhm.
but we'll see. Taking the timer out, I think, would have been enough, and that doesn't bother me a bit. Any experienced Black Mage didn't give a shit about the timer, so that would have been a way to make it easier for new people without, like, kind of gutting what they had. But c'est la vie, we adapt. Meanwhile, Zyph is sitting over here like, first time, huh? I get it like 3 times an expansion, motherfucker.
Pretty much.
What do you think of current Monk versus previous ones?
Uh,
Yeah, I agree, Io.
there's.
I agree.
I mean, for the past 2 expansions, monks were. How do I put this? Most of it has not changed in 2 expansions, but they just tweaked a few things around the main rotation.
Oh, okay, so they're just kind of like, because it looks to me like it's massive changes, I guess, but I don't play it. But no, it's more just like refinement and small changes.
Yeah, because
Okay.
there are things around, like there was a Knotman, which over time became more and more useless because it was more for like previous monk.
Mm-hmm.
So that when it was just sitting there, so they got rid of that. They added the 2 fireballs, which
What are the fireballs?
It's
I've never
basically
actually
just-
seen it. Like, is it literally a
So when you
ranged
pop-
attack?
yeah, it's a short range attack. It's like 15 yalms, I think, for one of them, and the other one's like 10.
Huh. Okay.
But it's happening when you're doing the fire one happens every 1 minute, so it's whenever you pop rid of a fire to boost your damage. And then the other one is the wind one's every 90 seconds.
Gotcha.
And if on the 6-minute mark, when you're doing the third 2-minute,
You get both?
you get both aligned up. Yeah,
Is it an OGCD
so you'd
or a
like-
GCD?
GCD.
Okay, and the damage is huge, I guess, on the fireball?
They're 2 big hits. Yeah, I think they're one of the highest potency ones aside from Phantom Rush. And their AoE.
Oh.
I-
Gotcha. Interesting. Ugh. All right, well, I need to step out for a work call that started up 2 minutes ago.
Mhm.
So,
I'm gonna get rest anyway. It's been not a tiring. Actually, I guess it's a tiring week, but it was a long week. Let's put it that way.
fair enough, fair enough. All right, well, have a good one, sir.
Mhm.
I guess Wednesday I don't normally catch you for stuff because of work stuff. So never mind. I will see you at latest on Saturday.
Sounds good.
All right, later, man.
Yeah.
It's been a tiring week. We'll give him that. We'll give him that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Yay for not the prog I wanted, but we got to validate that our new strat works, and we actually did get past that cleanly, which is a first. So it's still prog. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good times. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later on. Do something on Wednesday for sure.